What's going on, guys? In today's video, customer put diff fluid in his fuel tank. That's his fuel tank right there. As you can see, supported by 2 hangers. Here, I already pulled off the other hanger. I'm just taking off the other hanger on the other side, slowly dropping the fuel tank, verifying any connections that are connecting to the fuel tank are disconnected, because you don't want to damage the lines. And my light fell like 3 times, but the 4th time I was able to get it where I needed to be so I could see. Slowly dropping the fuel tank little by little, just so I can get more room to see where I have to disconnect the lines. And there are 2 lines on each side and 4 lines on top of the fuel tank that you need to disconnect for you to fully drop the fuel tank. Not gonna lie, the fuel lines were giving me a hard time. I just didn't want to break it. After I disconnected all the lines, fuel tank was able to drop. As you can see, that is the old fuel. You can see it's really contaminated. It is not supposed to look like that color at all. Now you can see what it looks like inside. That looks so gross. After fully draining it out and cleaning it out, this is how it was left, all cleaned. And that's the fuel filter crystallized, because that's what diff does to the system. That looks really bad. So as you can see, it's not 4 connections on top, it's only 2 that you gotta disconnect, and then the 2 on the side, and is where I'm pointing my flashlight at. Those 2 connections go in there. After putting on the connections, fuel tank was reinstalled. This is how it looks after. I also cleaned all the fuel lines. After all that work, vehicle was started. A regen needed to be performed so it can burn out all that old fuel that was in the system. After that was complete, vehicle was test drove. No issues at this time, and it is starting up fine. I don't know why the customer put diff in the fuel tank, but everyone makes mistakes. Vehicle was test drove, all good at this time. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to follow me, and have a blessed day.